Never for one moment thought of running off. I often wondered later why I went with her so readily. I think it was because she expected me to, willed me somehow to go with her. I followed that old lady and her dog up to the house, which was huge as my school. It looked as if it had grown out of the ground. There was hardly a brick or stone or a tile to be seen. The entire building was smothered in a red creeper, and there were a dozen ivy-clad chimneys sprouting skywards from the roof. We sat down close to the stove in a vast vaulted kitchen. "Oh, the kitchen's always been the warmest place," she said, opening the oven door. "We'll have you dry in no time. Scones?" she went on, bending down with some difficulty and reaching inside. "I always have scones on a Sunday, and tea to wash it down. Is that all right for you?" She went on chatting away as she busied herself with the kettle and the teapot. The dog eyed me all the while from his basket, unblinking. "I was just thinking," she said, "you'll be the first young man I've had inside this house since Bertie." She was silent for a while. The smell of the scones wafted through the kitchen. I ate 3 before I even realised it. They were sweet and crumbly with melting butter. She talked on merrily again to me, to the dog. I wasn't quite sure which one she was talking to. But I wasn't really listening, to be honest. I was looking out of the window behind her. The sun was bursting through the lights, through the clouds and the lightning, the hillsides. A perfect rainbow arched through the sky. But miraculous though it wasn't the rainbow that fascinated me. Somehow the clouds were casting a strange shadow over the hillside, a shadow the shape of a lion roaring like the one over the archway. "Oh, the sun's come out," the old lady said, offering me yet another scone. I took it eagerly. "Always does, you know. It may be difficult to remember sometimes, but there's always sun behind the clouds. And the clouds do go in the end, honestly they do." She watched me eat, a smile on her face that warmed me to the bone.